Thank you for joining us again. You must have liked our previous recipes, or maybe this is the first time you've found us on YouTube or you found us on Facebook. You know you can like us, you can subscribe, click on the little bell thingy on YouTube, and then you'll be aware as to when we do more of these. We put them out about once a week. Well, today we're going to make a salad. And you're probably thinking, salad, I don't like salads. I work with people that fit into that category. I don't like salads. Well, this one you might like. And it's healthy, and that's what I like about it. And it's easy to make. It doesn't cost much money, but it has a nice variety. And it's called Italian vegetable toss. And we will put the recipe, a link to the recipe with this video, so you'll be able to click on it and get the recipe and get some others also. Anyway, we're going to start out with about 1.5 cups of pasta before it was cooked. So it makes what? A couple, 3 cups? It says to use, the recipe says shell pasta. Well, I like the vegetable rotini, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry. And then we're going to put a couple cups of broccoli. There have been a couple times I've made this recipe that I have lightly steamed the broccoli and the cauliflower. So if you're not real fond of raw veggies, just lightly steam it. Don't cook it, just steam it for a couple minutes and it'll make it just slightly soft, and then it's not quite so hard and crunchy. And then with that, we're going to put some mushrooms. And I'm hoping my bowl is big enough because I knew this made a lot. And artichoke hearts, about 6 ounces with the marinade, because that's what helps make it good. And about 1 cup of black olives. You could probably put green olives too for the color. And about 1/2 cup of green onions. Well, this is going to be fun. My bowl isn't quite big enough, but that's okay. And sort of stir it. Emphasis on sorta because I didn't plan for a bigger bowl. Oh well, that's life. If you watch my other videos, you will see that I mess up on them too. But how many perfect cooks are out there? Oh, the ones on TV. Okay. Put that, clean that out. And now we're going to make our dressing. I have about 1/2 cup of, it just says vegetable oil. This is olive oil. And a couple teaspoons of lemon juice. And a clove of garlic. And as I do this, I think of Johnny. Johnny, actually your mom's probably going to watch it, so make sure you tell Johnny I miss him because he liked doing this for me when you were helping me with a cooking class a couple years ago. It's great fun having a 10 or 11-year-old do the garlic. It was pretty funny. Anyway, tell Johnny I miss him for being my garlic kid. Okay. I could have chopped this, but this way, chop the garlic. It's your choice how you want to do your garlic and how much you want to put in. It calls for just 1 clove. And then we're going to add some parsley. It calls for fresh parsley. I didn't have fresh, so I just took dry parsley, added water to it, and kind of rehydrated it. Drop that over there. It calls for salt. I don't have a salt shaker nearby. Mix it up. That's one thing I like about jars. Put the lid on, and you can mix it and not have to stir it, whatever. Okay, we're going to pour it on. Stir it a little bit. Come back here, broccoli. Thinking of the broccoli and cauliflower, there was one time I was really wanting this salad, don't know why, other than I really like it. I did not have any fresh broccoli, didn't have any fresh cauliflower, but I did have frozen in the refrigerator, in the freezer. So I took it out and let it defrost, unthaw, whatever you want to call it, and rinsed it off, drained it, so forth. That turned out pretty good. I was really surprised. I think I even brought it to a church potluck and nobody knew the difference, that it wasn't actually fresh from the produce department. Normally it is best to cover this, put it in the refrigerator for at least a couple hours so it gets good and cold. Then the salad dressing will help to mix in with it. But we don't have time for you to see the final product. So, going to cut up a couple tomatoes. It says 1 medium tomato. Well, I bought 2 Roma tomatoes. And in my garden, I had Roma tomatoes. So, no, these are not from my garden. My tomatoes died because it got cold the other night. Okay, couple tomatoes. Chop them up into nice. And it adds some nice color because at this point everything is pretty much white and green. So the tomato, besides adding the extra flavor, it also adds some nice color to it. And also, this is one of those recipes that if you think of some other vegetable that you could add to it. So just because it calls for basically broccoli and cauliflower and tomatoes, and then the other extras, why not put in some other veggies? And then it would even make a bigger salad. All right, add the tomatoes, stir it up lightly. And then one more green item of an avocado. And I will be honest with you, I don't like avocados, but they're not too bad in the salad or as guacamole. But just to eat the things plain, no. But notice, I put them in the salad. Because like I said, once they have the dressing on them and you mix them with other veggies, they're not too bad. Alrighty, and there we have one large bowl, good size bowl, of Italian vegetable toss salad. And like I've said on other videos, if you like it, if you made it, I would love to hear how you did, if you added extra veggies, if you left something out, why you made it. Did you make it for a family dinner? Did you make it for a picnic? What was your reasoning for make it? It would go great with sandwiches, with an entree and another vegetable. So it's just, you know, a pasta salad, or just eat it by itself. It's got everything in there you need, just about. Anyway, please let us know what you think of this recipe, and check back with us next week to see what we have. Thank you.